Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we will talk about should you use practice money or should you start with practice money, because in the end you can't really do any gains and you are just going to lose some time, or will you? So let's see what are the pros and cons, because many people say that, hey, jump in with your real money because that's the real deal. Others say, hey, you should practice with demo money. And as somebody who did both, I mean, I jumped in with my real money first and then I switched to practice money. I can now tell you which one is the better. And maybe I can recommend some kind of a process so you can learn from my mistakes and you don't lose that money for nothing. Okay, let's see how you do. Maybe you want to start trading or you want to start investing, so you will do it on a platform. Now, the platform, which is it? It doesn't really matter. If you checked what fees they have, what accounts they have, what stocks and commodities or crypto, whatever you want to trade or invest in, you just pick your platform, which is the best for you. Maybe some of them are not working in your country and you need to pick another one. Here we have trading 212. As far as I know, it works in most of the countries. I am not sponsored by them, so yeah, do whatever you like. I also use eToro, for example, so I have on both platforms some money and I use both of them for trading. Now, dilemma whether you should use or you should not use practice money is very simple. Do you want to lose your money from the first or you want to delay it a bit? Because you have to accept trading is a process, it is a learning process, there is a learning curve, and you will need to sacrifice. You have to pay the tuition until you become profitable. Something like you would go to the college, you need to pay some money, you know, for a couple of years, or your parents maybe, and then you will get a job. Trading is no different, and yes, you have to sacrifice time and money. Back to the question, should you use practice money or not? As you can see, if you sign into Trading 212, you will get a whooping $50,000. You can see it. I just realized it, but if I go to the reset account, I can reset it from $100 to $50,000. And I was thinking that maybe 5 to 10,000 is, I don't want to say it's realistic. I don't think it's realistic, and I don't think you should start with it. So maybe in another video we will talk about how much money you want to start with, but I just put it 10,000 because this is practice money, and yeah, we can sacrifice all of it. How should we start it? First of all, you want to know what you want to trade, because you might want to trade stocks, you might want to trade commodities, and the movements and the charts are very different. Not the price action, not the candlesticks, but you need to get with every chart somehow familiar, because they have the personality, and not the charts. Obviously they are not persons, but people who are trading those commodities or stocks, they will trade it with their personality, and that is what the chart represents. Now, why would I recommend to start with practice money? It's easy. You need to find what you can and you cannot do on the platform. You need to learn how the bottoms work, and you need to learn how not to get wrecked in the first trade. So let's start, and with starting I can just go start trading and I can just try Tesla, for example, as the US market is already open. Now, as you can see, there is sell and buy, and you can just set it here how many stocks you want to buy. On Trading 212, you can buy stocks by 0.1, 0.2. The smallest is 0.1, that is $17, and or euros. I have euros now set. And here you can set take profit and stop loss. It is also truly recommended, but in another video I will tell you why and how. Now, we have 10,000 euros, so we don't set like 0 point something. We will invest from first six shares. Yeah, we will buy 6 shares and we will just click confirm buy. Now, since we already clicked that, we can realize that we didn't even check the chart actually. So let's go and check the chart. Tesla is here, and yeah, you can set it here everything you want. What should be the time frame, how you want, do you want it in light mode or dark mode? It doesn't really matter. And right now, as you can see, we are in minus 0.12 euros, which is quite good because we started with minus 0.5 maybe. So it seems that we just bet in the right direction. Now, I want to point out that right now I am not gonna tell you any techniques or strategies or anything. By clicking buy and sell is very random. It's like this is 100% gambling what I'm doing right now, and I'm using practice money. But you have to understand why you need to use it, because at this moment we don't know much about this platform and we are in $3 or €3 in profit. So yay, ice cream. Now if we go forward, we can see that here we have a couple of stocks and commodities and forex, and we can just check one of them because maybe we want to check out another chart. So we can just click forex and oops, we already started or opened a trade, a sell trade, and we didn't even want to. So that is why practice money is much better, because these mistakes, which is already minus 21 euros, but obviously if you don't start with 10,000, you won't get a minus 21 from the start. These kind of experiments on the platform are usually better to be made with practice money. Okay, now since we are there, let's just go and open chart, and we can see that GBP and USD, let's just say it's not looking bad, but we are also on a very small time frame. It is at support. It might happen that it will go up. Okay, so when will be the time to switch to real money in trading? When is the best? Because this will get boring, and there is, in my opinion, an optimal, let's say, stage when you should switch to real money. And this is obviously not a financial advice. Now, when you get bored because you know all the buttons on the platform, you should switch to real money. And the reason is very simple. You don't get from practice money the most important thing which will affect you in trading, and that is the emotion. The emotion of losing money, the emotion of gaining some profit, the emotion of having several trades in a row, losing trades, and you just need to figure out why it is happening, because with this one, with this practice money, you will just move on and reset your account. So I do think that practice money on any platform is not good to become an early or beginner trader if you want to become a professional trader. It is not how it works. It is good to test strategies. It is good to get to know the platform. It is good to test some theories, that maybe some of the stocks have some very interesting turnarounds, pivot points, and you want to test it, whether it is now a pivot point or not, and you will just make out on average. You test it out with practice money, and then you will put real money in the game. But that will come a bit later, because right now building out a strategy is very complicated for you if you just started trading. So use practice money, and as you can see right now we are already in profit on GBP USD. We just turned around from minus 50 to plus 76. However, as this is not my money, this is only practice money, it doesn't affect me emotionally. Even worse, I have the feeling that I could kill it with my money. I can now put $10,000 or 10,000 euros here, and I will make 100 or above $100 in just 5 minutes since I'm recording this video. And how cool I am, and that is a very good hourly wage. I can just, leave my job. Well, in the real life, that's not how easy it is. And sometimes we don't have, I would say most of the times, we don't have this kind of luck. Learn the buttons, the features, everything you need: quick sell, quick buy, or good reaction time. But if you want to build out a strategy, if you want to have a good taste of what trading is, you will need to use real money, because trading is not about the triangles. It's not about only the patterns. That is the easier part. Trading is about controlling your emotions, and that is the most important to master. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, smash the like button, leave a comment, and I see you in the next. Take care.